One less drive-through and you got your umbrella policy.
This one I know you like because you do a really good job on educating, and I think you're pretty, I don't know, passionate is still not the right word because it may make you sound a little nerdy, but tell me about umbrella policies, and do we need them and why?
So at Next Generation Insurance, we are very passionate about the umbrella policy. Yeah. A personal umbrella policy is going to extend coverage if your underlying home and auto insurance limit is exhausted. So if you have $300,000 in liability protection and you cause a multi-car pileup where there's injury, heaven forbid a death,
right,
and there's a lawsuit and someone sues you for more than $300,000, the umbrella now is going to drop down and kick in that additional $1, $2, $3 million in coverage. We like to offer it to all of our members because we feel that every portfolio can benefit from that coverage.
Right.
Of course, there's going to be some triggers that give that conversation more weight. So if a household has more than $500,000 in assets, if they have youthful drivers, if they own multiple properties, including rentals, they have a swimming pool, if they have a trampoline or a body of water like a pond or a lake where they have an increased exposure to a possible liability lawsuit, we're going to definitely make sure that that conversation is part of our proposal process.
Yeah. So you always recommend to get one though, don't you?
I do.
You do.
But again, my job is not to recommend or sell. My job is to educate.
That's right.
So I'm just presenting the options and letting you make the decision from
yes,
there.
Yes, you do. You make me feel dumb then because you educated me and I'm still yet to pull the trigger on that.
But Mike, you're not the only one. I mean, it's amazing how many people sit in my chair and have assumptions just like you had and are not educated and have had a home insurance, auto insurance policy for 20, 30 years. And when I say, hey, tell me what liability insurance is, I don't know. Or has anyone ever offered you a personal umbrella policy? I don't even know what it is.
Right.
So
I would agree. Not a lot of people, especially my younger buyers, will not know what an umbrella policy is. I mean, or not have heard of it. It's nothing wrong or against them. They just never, no one's ever explained it to them.
I think people think that it's a high-end policy for...
I would agree.
And so with that, they think it's expensive.
Yes.
And of course it can be, but you know, a standard household with a husband and wife, no youthful drivers, 2 cars, you're looking anywhere between $150 to $200 a year.
Right.
I mean, $10, $15 extra per month to add an additional $1 million in coverage.
Right.
The scenario that I like to give when you are educating someone on a personal umbrella policy is that we hope that you never have to use it.
Right.
I mean, but if you do, and we do get that response often of, well, I don't have anything, so good luck, you know, come soon.
Yeah.
But if I think at the end of the day, if I'm driving home and I get distracted by my phone or distracted by my 7-year-old daughter in my backseat, and I'm truly at fault for causing death to someone else or major damage, I'm going to want to make sure that family's taken care of.
Right.
I don't want to have to say, good luck.
Right.
I'm going to say, I'm adequately insured and I'm well protected and we'll take care of you financially.
So in the 16 years you've been doing insurance, do you have a story in which where it came into play and benefited?
We have a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give too much information, you know, to protect
Right.
privacy of some well-known accidents. But yes, we had a member that was hit by someone head-on across the double yellow line because she had passed out while driving. And that individual is permanently disabled and will need assistance and care for the rest of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, she had a personal umbrella policy with that uninsured motorist coverage as well. So financially, she was able to pull from that to help account for those medical expenses that she now has lifelong.
Wow.
So I'm Iris Wainscott with Next Generation Insurance. I am a risk advisor. So I have options to protect some of your top assets. Building an insurance portfolio for things like your home, your auto, life, business, commercial. I pride myself on giving my members education needed so that they can make a secure, confident decision on building a robust insurance portfolio that's going to protect themselves and their family.